Hey guys. So I guess I could pull this down a little more actually, so you can see me maybe a little more. That did nothing there. Fuck. There we go. And we'll just spill water on her bed. Beautiful. Alright guys. So my name is Jinx. And welcome to a video stream of mine. I am a stoner, so that's pretty much what this is just me. I'm also a nursing student, and I'm learning to crochet. And I'm trying to better my life, and we are going to experience that together through many lives and shorts and whatnot. But today, I want to talk about Nico Physique or Nico Sheena. He's on many platforms because I've seen him on other platforms and stuff. But I'm just going to focus on his YouTube right now. Because on his YouTube, let's check. Let's figure this out together. So Nico Sheena. I'm going to share my screen and stuff. So here on YouTube, he has 1,222,000 followers. But then if we go to TikTok, shit is automatically. It didn't. What is wrong? Oh my god. Log in. Continue with Google. Okay, so we're gonna go Nico. Oh. Physique. And yeah, no, he has more on YouTube, so I'm not gonna focus on his TikTok. Plus TikTok is kind of annoying to navigate when you are going back and forth. And this is also going to be a little bit annoying to navigate, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see where you are and where my setup is. But okay, so Nico Sheena is a person on YouTube. He's a personal trainer, and he seems to sell his own his own training thing. As you see with I help busy people lose 20 plus pounds in 90 days without restricting your favorite. And then so he has one-on-one coaching links and stuff like that. He's been here since 2022. He honestly has a really nice following. I'm not attacking him. at all. He seems like a really good guy. He's like very politically correct. He doesn't talk about women's bodies as far as I've seen. Like, it, um, especially like when I've scrolled through the comment sections, which is what we're pretty much doing, is going through the comment section of a lot of his videos. Not a lot of his videos, some of his videos. And we are going to just join the debate that is going on online, and I'm going to give you guys my 2 cents as we go on. So yeah, he's somebody that reacts to people in larger bodies. He's somebody that reacts to people in smaller bodies, average bodies, all kinds of bodies. Just pretty much reacts to what I eat in a day, and he gives ways that you could improve. I'm not sure if satiating is the right word, but like I guess satiating, make it more satiating or more nutrient dense, or more well-rounded. You know, those are like more his focuses, just probably because like because some of the meals themselves that I've seen him react to is that I also kind of want Shakara to react to him. I want to see her 2 cents, and I'm probably going to DM her at some point to hopefully see if she wants to. I know she just had a baby and she has like so many other things that she wants to like look at, but like maybe just to like peek at him, you know. But because like I feel like what he does, although it is so good on so many levels, where he's not talking about people's bodies, he's just improving their meals, because like the meals that people eat on their own aren't the problem, it's just the amount that they eat during the day. But anyway, I realize this is a long ass intro, so let us go here. We shall see if he seems so. It seems like the last time he really made videos was 9 months ago. Like his last video was like 9 months ago, and it was like a minute long. And most of his videos are like shorts and stuff. So like he has always pretty much done shorts, I guess, based off of just like what I'm seeing right now. I don't know. And then now, since 2 months ago, he started to do live streams, which I find interesting. Like I feel like this would be really good. Like, and he has really good views on his live streams. But we're gonna mostly focus on his. So there's a lot of variety in his. As I stated, he reacts, but like it also seems to be mostly women. Honestly, that's one thing that I've just noticed. Like and I have been saying women or like femme presenting people, or AFAB people. So I don't really see. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, is that him? Just when hitting you, I know I'll never be the same. It's you, babe, and never stop for the way. He looks like my ex. He literally looks like my ex, but like more ripped. Like that's scary. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, let's focus. Let's focus. Focus. Okay. How do I? Can I just do that? No. Back like that? All right, cool. I don't know why I became inept with computers for a second there, but we're gonna take this toque and then begin. I'm gonna check the chat periodically just to see if anybody cares. But I'm just gonna have this beautiful like situation going on my own. All right, guys, let's take a toke. I can't really like crochet very well if it's just shorts and like comment reading. Like we may as well try. Okay, guys.
This is what I eat in a day as someone that wants a flat stomach and a fat butt. All I do is prioritize protein. Let's go. For breakfast, I made some tea. I used agave syrup as my sweetener.
Agave syrup is great to use as a sweetener because it's actually lower on the glycemic index, so it won't spike your blood sugar as much. I absolutely love this breakfast. Eggs are going to be loaded in protein, healthy fats, and an array of micronutrients. The cottage cheese is going to be loaded in protein, calcium, probiotics for digestion. The kiwis are one of the most nutrient-dense fruits on the planet. Great work. It's really always nice to have frozen dinners like this on hand in case you have one of those days where you're coming home from work, you're feeling a bit tired, a bit fatigued, you're not in the mood for cooking a 5-course meal. This is going to have a lot of micronutrients in those dark leafy greens, a lot of protein in the lean protein source, which is chicken. And then she has a chobani on the side to even add more protein, more calcium, probiotics. This is excellent. Kombucha is an absolute powerhouse of a drink, aiding in digestion, helping lower blood pressure, aiding in immunity, heart health. One of the best places you can eat out to get maximum protein nutrient density is Chipotle. You can load this bowl up with dark leafy greens for folate, potassium, fiber. You can pick a protein source, beef, chicken, carne asada, pork. You can also top it with your favorite sauces, whether that's a queso, sour cream. You could add cheese for more protein and calcium. It's excellent. It's so versatile. Hits every time. If you're not adding guacamole to your bowl, at least double scoop of guacamole. I'm coming after you.
This is what I eat in a day as someone that wants a flat stomach and a fat butt. All I do.
So that one honestly wasn't bad. Like you see, like it doesn't have that many. So he's constantly asking people to rate people's full days of eating. And as you can see, like some of these comments are like really good, and they're like, "I love your vids." I was gonna say it, but she said it for, and like stuff like that, which would be considered better of the two, maple syrup or agave. Okay, so this isn't like really, but like you see like the idea of like his videos. Like this is one that is like generally not viewed as problematic, but like, and like I agree with him. Yeah.
This is what I'm eating for lunch. It's from Killer Burger. It's a peanut butter bacon burger. It has peanut butter, bacon, pickles, grilled onions, and their house sauce.
Okay. That does not sound appetizing. Like peanut butter and beef, good together. Because like I grew up eating peanut butter and practically everything. Oh my goodness, Boston! Shush, please. Thank you. But I pretty much grew up eating. All right, Gracie. This blanket already has so much cat hair in it. There's no way. Like, if I were to ever like sell stuff through crochet, couldn't. Cat hair and everything. But anyway, just that idea, and like I don't like pickles, and then like that, just like that whole idea. Like imagine like a saltier beef jerky with peanut butter. That's delicious. But like a hamburger with, that's like just a lot of fats to me. I don't know. That's probably why it doesn't seem like. But like I'm not like even like I'd probably eat it, but I don't know. It just doesn't, like minus the pickles. Ugh. I don't know if I'd eat it.
So I've reacted to this creator a few times, and I'm happy to say she's finally eating something that's going to satiate her. The burger's going to be loaded in protein, dietary fats, B vitamins, magnesium, selenium, iron, which is especially important for women who struggle with an iron deficiency. While the fries are deep fried in oxidizing oils that are inflammatory at the end of the day, these are potatoes, which will be loaded in potassium. Here are some easy swaps you can make for fat loss. You can go for a lettuce wrap instead of the bun. You can get the house sauce on the side. You could even do double the patty to double the protein and satiation. Per serving of fries is pretty moderate actually, but if you would like a lower calorie, more nutrient dense option, you can go for a baked potato or even a side salad. Bottom line is, we don't need to demonize burger and fries. In fact, I have burgers and fries in my clients' meal plans and they're enjoying it, losing fat, and seeing great long-term sustainable results.
Okay, so when I look at that, oh my God, Gracie, don't eat this blanket. But when I look at this, it's very glaringly obvious that he's just like capitalizing on the other person's video and catering to what the person in the original video was trying to cater to, right? So like he can cater, so like right now it seems like he's catering to like feeders because he's playing the entire video instead of showing him, even though he's just the main one that we're supposed to be mainly talking, we're supposed to be paying attention to. Just like in like, because this is like an edit type like thing, and like lots of people do like have the ability, like as someone as big as him, I would assume he would now have the ability to like edit himself in and out of this, you know.
What I eat in a day as a 28-year-old mom of 3, down 255 pounds.
A little protein bowl before I get back on the road.
I absolutely love this Greek yogurt bowl. I am protein, calcium. The wafers will add a little bit of crunch, and then some berries on top for fiber and micronutrients. Let's go. She could have added some pumpkin seeds or walnuts in the Greek yogurt bowl to get some extra healthy fats.
Spicy Southwest salad.
This Chick-fil-A salad is going to be super filling, loaded in fiber, micronutrients, protein. It's the same amount of calories and protein as a normal Chick-fil-A sandwich, and you get a lot more food. Great work.
Cheese dip on earth.
Let's go. We got the guacamole for healthy fats, potassium. I see they're just having, carb-heavy appetizers, which is not going to be very filling. I would have got a meal with a protein source, whether that's chicken, beef, fish, beans, quinoa.
What I eat in a day as a 28-year-old mom of
Pretty
3, down
normal
200.
Honestly, that's a pretty normal day of eating, and like I don't know.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl who eats whatever feels right for me.
For breakfast, I'm having an omelet with spinach and potatoes and half an avocado. I mixed up some taco sauce and Greek yogurt.
This is absolutely an amazing breakfast. Avocado for healthy fats and potassium, spinach for folate and more potassium, eggs for healthy fat, protein and micronutrients, and cheese for more calcium and protein. Great work.
Potatoes I just air fried and the broccoli I steamed.
This is another excellent meal. The broccoli is going to be loaded in fiber, micronutrients. It has a compound in there called DIM that helps regulate hormones and power liver function. Sweet potato has beta carotene and fiber that's going to help with skin and eye health. And the chicken is a super lean protein source full of B vitamins as well. Great work. That is the Cosmic Brownie Pure Protein Bar. I tried it myself. It's absolutely amazing. It's going to be a super easy and convenient way to satisfy your sweet tooth while getting some protein in. And the milk on the side with some ice in it. Love to see it's going to be high in protein and calcium as well. Great way to end the day.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl who eats whatever feels right for me.
For breakfast, I'm having an omelet with spinach and potatoes and half an avocado.
What I ate in a day as an obese 19-year-old.
Made an avocado toast with a Monster.
Let's go. We got the avocado for healthy fats and potassium. Eggs are going to add even more healthy fats. Protein. She went with a zero sugar Monster, save some calories. Bread is going to have some carbs, help supply. Berries on the side for extra fiber and micronutrients.
Ordered food and got the wrong stuff, so I got this protein bar, which I haven't had before. Then I went on the treadmill while watching YouTube.
Protein bars are a super simple and convenient way to help hit your protein goals. I would have just added an apple and or banana on the side for some extra fiber and micronutrients. On a side note, investing in a treadmill or walking pad is a super convenient way to get your steps in and work towards those fat loss goals. Getting a burrito bowl is one of the best options while eating out. You can customize this to your liking, really load this up with veggies to make it more filling, full of fiber, get double protein to make it even more filling. You can also get some guacamole for some healthy fats, get sauce on the side to really control your sauce portions. Great work.
What I ate in a day as an obese.
Yeah, her room is a little, but like, whose room wasn't at 19?
This is what I'm eating for lunch. It is a little chocolate mousse cake.
The main reason she feels the need to eat an entire chocolate mousse cake to feel satisfied is she's lacking on 2 key nutrients: protein and fiber. Protein helps increase lean muscle mass, which increases your metabolism. Your body actually burns a lot more calories digesting protein than, say, carbs or fats. Fiber will also help slow the digestion of the meal to make it more satisfying, aid in digestion by feeding gut bacteria to promote a healthy microbiome. And fiber will also bind to toxins for waste removal. If you love chocolate mousse cake, it's completely okay to have a moderate slice every now and again. But if you want to have a similar tasting food every day, make a chocolate mousse Greek yogurt bowl. And it's as simple as melting your favorite chocolate, putting it in a Greek yogurt bowl, topping with some berries, walnuts, whatever toppings you like. And that way you get the protein, you get the fiber, and you get the chocolate mousse taste.
This is what I'm eating for lunch. It is a little chocolate mousse cake.
The main reason she feels the need to eat an entire chocolate mousse cake to feel satisfied is she's lacking on 2 key nutrients: protein and fiber. Protein helps increase lean muscle mass, which increases your metabolism. Your body actually burns a lot more calories digesting protein than, say, carbs or fats. Fiber will also help slow the digestion of the meal to make it more satisfying, aid in digestion by feeding gut bacteria to promote a healthy microbiome. And fiber will also bind to toxins for waste removal. If you love chocolate mousse cake, it's completely okay to have a moderate slice every now and again. But if you want to have a similar tasting...
Okay. So I'm not like, yeah, he is like doing facts and like saying like factual things. He's not saying anything bad. It's just that I find it odd that he's just like capitalizing off of like fetishish type stuff. But like everybody does, but like it's just that he's not like calling it out and he's like kind of pointing it out. Like he's just saying like, yeah, have a moderate slice. What's a moderate slice? I don't know.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl.
The turkey bacon here will add some protein, a very low-calorie option, and that looks to be a protein waffle, which is a great way to get that sweetness and that love of a waffle while hitting your protein needs. And those strawberries are going to be packed in antioxidant fiber. However, it looks like portion sizes are honestly a little low, especially strawberries, very low-calorie dense. You could literally add like 2 to 3 times more, and you're only adding like an additional 70 to 100 calories. This looks to be a rice cake with a thin layer of Nutella. I'm really glad she's mindful of that because it's very calorie dense with strawberries on top, of course. I would have put some chia seeds sprinkled on top or like hemp seeds just to get some extra healthy fats into this. And you can even double the portions because rice cakes are very low in calories, very airy, so they're not honestly going to be very filling. So this meal looks pretty boring, but it does get the job done. Of course, rice is going to help supply energy throughout the day through carbohydrates. Ground beef is going to be packed in protein, dietary fats, magnesium, selenium, B vitamins. However, we are missing a veggie here, which is not going to add a ton of extra calories, under 50 calories to be honest with you, and it's going to add fiber. It's going to make the meal more satiating and more nutrient dense so she can feel and look her best. Some really easy ways to spike protein content in pasta is, of course, you can top it with a protein source such as a ground beef, chicken, ground turkey, fish. You can also make a pasta sauce with a Greek yogurt base, or even use chickpea pasta, which is higher in protein, higher in fiber. This meal will have similar nutrient density as lunch. I see she did use a sauce here. If you're looking to get a lot of sauce for low calories, you can go with a sugar-free barbecue. I would have swapped to a different carb source, such as a sweet potato, which is higher in fiber, lower on the GI index to help manage your blood glucose levels a little bit better.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.
Yes, these slimming filters are like becoming a problem. I also don't agree with them saying like she's underweight. She's not underweight. Like
what I eat in a day. Breakfast, crumble cookies.
Each crumble cookie is around 1,000 calories of straight carbs and sugar, not going to be very filling. I would have added, say, a breakfast sandwich loaded up with eggs for healthy fats and protein. You can put some avocado on there, of course, for even more healthy fats, slow the digestion of this meal and make it more filling. Another important component when it comes to satiety is fiber intake, and that can easily be remedied by adding a couple pieces of fruit here. Also, for crumble cookie, you can always go with the mini crumbles. They're about 1/3 of the calories, and you get that same signature taste.
Lunch, double chicken patty burger.
I really like the double chicken option for double the protein. However, this meal is lacking on healthy fats and fiber. I would have got a salad to the side loaded up with dark leafy greens like kale, spinach, some orange vegetables like carrots, and then also add a healthy fat in there, whether that's like an olive oil based dressing or avocado, of course. You can also swap for the grilled chicken option at Chick-fil-A, which is absolutely amazing to save some calories.
Snack, McDonald's quarter pounder with mac and cheese.
This meal will have a ton of protein in the burger patties, also dietary fats there. There's an array of micronutrients like B vitamins, magnesium, selenium. However, this is a carb-dominant meal still in the mac and cheese and the bun. What you can easily do is chuck the bun and turn it into a burger mac and cheese bowl. I actually have recipes like this in my clients' meal plans, and they really enjoy it.
Dinner, Big Mac with Chick-fil-A sauce.
A lot of clients will initially come to me and say, hey, Nico, I'm eating conventionally healthy foods, but I'm not losing any fat. And this would be the reason right here. It's because they're slathering everything in sauces, which are typically very calorie dense, especially the creamy base. So just be very mindful of that. I always instruct my clients to just get sauce on the side so you can easily moderate for that portion size. Protein is definitely not an issue for her, but she's lacking on a lot of fiber and key micronutrients. I would say start making a few meals from home, adding fresh fruits and veggies, and you'll be much better off.
What I eat in a day.
Here's everything I eat today as a 32-year-old mom who's trying to be.
This is going to be about 520 calories packed in healthy fats, protein. You can sub for an English muffin instead of the bagel if you're looking to save some calories. This Dunkin' drink will be about 240 calories. If you want to save 100 calories, you can go with a sugar-free creamer.
What I eat in a day. Part 100. Breakfast. Cakes.
Starting your day off with just cake is not going to give you that satisfaction.
This is what I eat in a day.
This is what I'm eating for breakfast.
Is a little chocolate cake.
Typically, you want to start your day with foods that are going to give that steady stream of energy to allow you to perform the daily functions of your life.
I only eat fruit, so here is another what I eat in a day.
So a fruit-only diet is going to be rich in fiber, tons of micronutrients, carbs, of course, some healthy.
Okay, so I kind of was like mainly looking for the ones where he's talking about like the more slender girls, because like there's a lot of channels out there that talk about, and like everybody can obviously agree with what he's saying about the food and how unhealthy and how they can make it healthier and whatnot. And yeah, he does explain how, but and I did say that was a good thing. It's just that when we come to people on extremes on the other end, closer to the ANA side,
fats, since avocado is considered a fruit. It's just missing the main component, which is protein. Protein is made up of amino acids, and our body needs the 9 essential amino acids to function properly because it can't make it on its own. Let's see how she does.
Morning snack, we're doing watermelon.
Watermelon is one of the most lowest calorie fruits, super hydrating, packed in antioxidants. Great work. Believe it or not, that tub of watermelon is probably no more than 200 calories. If you fill that same tub with cookies, you're looking at thousands of calories.
Scoop of coconut cult.
Coconut Cult is a coconut-based probiotic yogurt that's going to be promoting digestion, has some dietary fat. However, it only has 1 gram of protein, so of course we are lacking there.
A fruit spread that I already started digging into. Mango. It's mango season. Kiwi. And passion fruit.
I really like how she combines a variety of different fruits because fruits...
This is screaming freely.
do have amino acids, although in not really sufficient amounts, but when you do combine them together, you can get that complete amino acid profile your body needs.
The rest of this mango.
More mango? What does this girl have against some berries? Come on now.
It's kind of fruit, but I needed to switch it up. So I made this carrot salad. I cut cucumbers into fries, and I'm dipping it in this guacamole. And I have some cherries.
Ah, so she doesn't only have fruit, she incorporated carrots, which are an amazing source of vitamin A, and she's dipping some cucumber sticks in the avocado for healthy fats and potassium. It's really important that she got that in because her diet was lacking on healthy fats. This was so needed. Ending your day off with cherries is actually perfect because they are a natural source of melatonin, which helps regulate your sleep cycles.
I only eat fruit, so here is another what I eat.
Other than, so the only thing that she ate, I think, that wasn't a fruit is the carrots.
This is everything that I ate today to maintain this 10-inch waist. Here's a before picture of my body and how it used to look, and I did lose about 30 pounds. For breakfast, I did have some Kiala greens.
If you're someone who's not very fond of eating their veggies, implementing a greens drink is an excellent way to make up for those lost micronutrients.
Brown turkey tacos.
If you're someone who habitually goes out and eats Mexican food, making it from home will allow you to have more for way less calories. She's using ground turkey here, which is a leaner meat, higher in protein, lower in fat. She's also using corn tortillas, which are super low in calorie. She's light on the sour cream. You can also also use Greek yogurt instead if you want to spike the protein content even further. She's using a reduced fat cheese to save some calories there. We're just missing one thing. Where's the avocado for healthy fats and potassium?
This rice cooker off of Amazon, and then
Okay, this guy's obsession with avocado is honestly ridiculous.
I cooked my teriyaki chicken half on a cast iron skillet.
I really like how she implements a ton of protein into her meals, but again, this is missing a healthy fat source. We could have added some avocado on the side, or even a few nuts like walnuts or almonds, because I know we all want to work for that snatched waist, but if we don't incorporate healthy fat, your hormonal balance will be thrown out the window. You'll have irregular periods if you're a woman, and overall just feel off.
This is everything that I ate today.
What I eat in a day.
Here's everything I ate today in a calorie deficit to hit 160 grams of protein. Almost every single morning, my breakfast is going to consist of ground beef, some sort of potato, and some variation of egg.
She's in a calorie deficit, so hunger can be an issue.
What I eat in a day as someone who thinks about food 24/7.
When we prioritize protein, fiber, healthy fats, whole food nutrients, it provides us with a level of satiation that can effectively remedy that food noise. Let's see how she does.
What I ate today.
Here's exactly what I eat in a day to be in my best shape and also be the healthiest version of me.
Good morning, guys. I just made my breakfast, and for today's breakfast, I'm gonna have 3 eggs with some cheese, mushrooms, and chicken, and some avocado on the side for healthy fats.
Holy guacamole, she even know what the avocado is for. Let's go, absolutely love this breakfast. Eggs are going to add even more healthy fats. Protein, cheese is going to have protein and calcium. And the avocado, of course, for healthy fats and potassium. Can't forget about that part. Great work.
And here's my lunch for today. Some chicken, vegetables, and brown rice. Organic rotisserie chicken.
Now, this is a super balanced meal, especially for someone that doesn't like cooking. You get the rotisserie chicken, gives you a ton of different pieces of chicken, breast, thighs, wings. Then you get frozen veggies you can throw in the microwave, and you can get microwave.
Honestly, though, I think by the end of the summer, I'm going to go back to being vegetarian. I was vegetarian from 2013 to 2023. But like it was 9 years because it wasn't like the full like years. But yeah, honestly, like getting pre-made meats makes life so much easier. Getting a rice cooker, frozen veg. Yeah.
Rice as well. That can all be done in like 5 to 10 minutes, and you got yourself that great balanced meal. Awesome job.
And I really wanted something sweet, so I made this purple concoction that looks so delicious. It's a combination of Greek yogurt, kefir, sugar-free maple syrup, and this keto granola.
Greek yogurt bowls are one of the most nutrient-dense and simple meals you could possibly make for yourself. The yogurt's going to have protein, probiotics for healthy digestion. You can load this up with things like chia seeds, hemp seeds for healthy fats. You can add fruit like berries, banana, anything really your heart desires for fiber and micronutrients. You can add honey for some antioxidants. And you could even add some protein powder in there to spike the protein content. It's absolutely amazing.
Here's exactly what I eat in a day to be in my best shape and also be the healthiest version of me.
Good morning, guys.
I don't know. Someone does like, yeah, her portions are fairly small. Yeah. She is very beautiful, but there could be a little bit of a disconnect between hunger. But that's just my thought process. I don't know. I'm not.
Love a girl glow up diary, what I eat in a day to stay slim and to have great skin without restrictions. First things first are my nuts for my hormonal balance and to reduce blood sugar spike.
Nuts are absolutely packed in healthy fats, has some protein, has some dietary fiber for digestion, and has an array of micronutrients. Great work. Just be mindful of your portion sizes of nuts because a few handfuls can total 400 plus calories easy.
I think it's too hot right now to drink hot matcha, so I prepared myself iced matcha latte with honey. And the recipe is 3 bamboo scoops of matcha and 70 milliliters of water.
The honey and matcha drink will be absolutely packed in antioxidants to fight inflammation. Great drink. Holy guacamole, look at the avocado for healthy fats and potassium. That is huge. We have cheese for protein and calcium. Tomatoes will add some vitamin C. Great little snack.
Feminine and light body is not about restrictions, and here is me eating 1 piece of toffee candy.
I really like how she's implementing fun foods like candies and things like that in small portions in moderation for mental health and sanity. Great job.
My period, I'm in my luteal phase and I'm craving extra sweetness, so we're having my signature scrambled pancakes with honey, strawberries, and...
This pancake bowl looks absolutely amazing. The berries are going to add fiber and micronutrients.
Scrambled pancakes is something I'm gonna try. And that sounds amazing.
This is what a fat girl eats in a day.
I really like how she paired the cookie with a protein source like the milk. That could be a Fairlife protein milk to spike the protein intake. And you can make chocolate protein cookies with a Greek yogurt base.
So obviously I have to try them.
What could she do better? Like, just generally not have the cookie for breakfast and spike her insulin in the morning. Maybe.
Each snack wrap is about 390 calories, 17 grams of protein, which is not bad, but you could probably make 3 to 4 wraps at home with more protein and lower calories.
My favorite pretzel from the pretzel twister in the Harvard Mall. 2 different kinds. I got the salted one and I got almond.
Pretzels on their own are not going to be very
So, like, his mentioning of the calories is kind of interesting to me because, like, he is saying, like, he is telling people, like, the lower calorie versions and whatnot, but, like, but, like, he also should recognize that there are times where he doesn't even make a comment that, like, yes, but, like, the portion sizes are a little small or larger portion sizes or something for the smaller girls.
I killed my metabolism and halted my...
What I eat in a day as a fat girl.
Hello. This is everything I got to eat today as a girl who's reverse dieting to restore my period, back a healthy relationship with food.
The main reasons why she probably lost her period is because she restricted her calories too low, hence restricting your healthy fat intake, which leads to her body fat levels being too low to support a healthy menstrual cycle. Let's see how she does.
Breakfast Farmers Market strawberries. This is my egg white protein oats. Egg whites, oats, sweetened with stevia with some cinnamon, peanut butter, and strawberries on top. Get cinnamon, vanilla, forage your creamer. Healthy serving of walnuts and almonds. 2 Brazil nuts because you know hot girls eat Brazil nuts.
This is an absolutely excellent way to start the day. This is going to pack a ton of protein, ton of calories, and healthy fats and micronutrients to support a healthy menstrual cycle. Great work.
Here's apple, of course.
What I eat in a day as
What I eat in a day is a model to stay healthy, skinny, and happy.
The eggs are going to be loaded in protein, healthy fats, an array of micronutrients. Cheese is going to add protein, calcium.
I mean, to be fair, this girl is a model. She clearly doesn't weigh enough, like per BMI, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. But it kind of is her job. It's kind of like telling a bodybuilder, like, hey, you like it's a part of the job. It's not healthy. It's not good. But like, sometimes we do things that are not healthy and not good to strive. Like anything to the extreme is not really good, right? So I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on like this.
The ciabatta bread is a way less processed bread. Great option there. And that salad is really going to make this more filling with extra fiber and micronutrients. Great work.
I went to the shopping mall, and on my way, I found this amazing place with taiyaki.
This appears to be a chocolate
taiyaki. Oh my god.
Pastry, which of course is going to be loaded in carbs to help supply energy throughout the day. I would have just grouped with it since she's on the go. Bring a Greek yogurt cup with you for some extra protein, probiotics, with some fresh fruit on the side, like a banana or an apple, to pack some fiber to make this meal overall way more filling and nutrient dense.
For lunch, I bought ramen, strawberry milk, and some fried chicken.
A more nutrient-dense substitute here, since fried chicken broth tends to be way more fattier, and fried chicken itself is going to have those trans fats, which we don't really want to consume. You can get a miso broth, pair with some vegetables. It's going to be high in protein, high in fiber, a lot more nutrient dense.
I bought pistachio ice cream.
If you're someone who really loves ice cream bars, you can substitute for a Greek yogurt bar. It's going to have higher protein, lower calories.
For dinner, I ate ciabatta, steak, and veggies.
This is an incredible dinner. The steak is going to be loaded in protein, dietary fats, B vitamins, iron, magnesium, selenium.
Guys, this is going to be a what I eat in a day as a fatty.
There it is, the berries for
Should I? So that's obviously rage bait, really. But anyway, should I like start filming what I eat in a days and stuff? But like, I'm recovering or like contemplating. I don't know. We're figuring that out.
fiber and antioxidants. Then you got Greek yogurt, gonna add probiotics for gut health, protein, calcium. Chocolate's gonna add a little sweetness to the meal. I would have just added some walnuts or almonds for some extra healthy fats. Let's face it, when we get a bottle of syrup, we want to just pour the whole thing right on. That's why sugar-free is a great option to save a ton of sugar calories. The cottage cheese will pack protein, probiotics, calcium. Ground beef is packed in protein, some dietary fats, iron, magnesium, B vitamins. Salad bowls are super filling. If you get to the end of it and you're still hungry, just add more veggies. They are super low calorie dense, loaded in fiber for digestion. We're just missing one thing. Where's the avocado for extra healthy fats and potassium? You know your day is good when you're having a second Greek yogurt bowl. Another nutrient dense salad bowl. How you can really mix it up is mix up the veggies, mix up the protein sources, switch up the sauces, the spices, the toppings. She finished off the day with a little bit of ice cream and Oreos for mental health and sanity. Great work. When you do indulge in this sweet, I would recommend just having it right after a filling dinner. That way you're
This girl is visibly emaciated.
I absolutely love this breakfast. Eggs are high in healthy fats, protein, micronutrients. The avocado is going to have fiber, healthy fats, potassium. Great work. I would have just added some berries on the side for extra fiber and micronutrients. Instead of peanuts here, I would have went walnuts, as walnuts have more omega-3 fatty acids, which fights inflammation.
So
this is a great dinner, high in protein, high in volume with the spinach and chicken. I would have just added some sweet potato on the side for some extra beta carotene, fiber, and micronutrients.
So, okay. Even with all of like the additions, the recommendations that were made by him, she's clearly not gonna be I don't think she's eating all of it, firstly, because like that. Secondly, she there's that comment that says it right there, and I agree with them. Secondly, I don't like that he doesn't mention that since she's she should probably make her foods more calorie dense so she doesn't have more opportunities in the day to eat things. I don't know. I already saw that. Let's check the comments in this. It just takes a bite. Eating disorders, body disorder. She needs a lot of help. Is he for real? She's clearly anorexic, clearly not eating all of that food. He knows that, but is using her anyway to get clicks. Disgusting. Well, yeah, exactly. He does do this far too often. And does he even give her, and he's rate her full day of eating. That's clearly also, he's also clearly rage baiting himself and then also promoting her. Yeah. Somebody just your skin, she's visibly emaciated. Just look at her. Yeah. And why won't he address eating disorders, whether they are on the Anna side or Ben's side, So. And he's also saying, yeah, that's true. That's a good comment, too. Exactly, yeah. He's a weight, and also the drastic connotation of a weight loss coach commenting on somebody that's clearly emaciated, the irony is not great. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, here's another one. No, she's not clearly emaciated. She's not like clearly emaciated. She's clearly emaciated.
Here's everything I ate as a model in Milan. I don't really follow any strict rules except I've got to start my day with vitamins and Brazil nuts. And then, of course, an iced coffee.
Brazil nuts are going to be packed in protein, healthy fats, fiber, and selenium, and the coffee's going to have some antioxidants in it. Great work.
In Milan, everything's so clean and made in-house, which I love. I ordered this like fennel goat cheese salad. I've never seen granola in a salad. And this ham wrap.
Ordering veggie and protein-based dishes while eating out is a great way to really get a lot of volume out of your meal. She even had room for a sweet treat. Love to see it.
Started prepping dinner. Very much a leftover night. Like
capping off the day with some eggs for more healthy fats, protein, dark leafy greens for folate, fiber, and potassium, and the mango is going to be loaded in fiber and antioxidants. Great filling meal.
Here's everything I ate as a model in Milan. I don't really follow any strict rules except
more like everything I saw today. Oh, no, she shared the dessert, not binged it. Oh. That is very... There, I did remember... like, I do recognize that there are people that that generally do struggle with gaining weight and just do look like this, but there's only so far you can say for genetics and metabolism and things like that. She is, in my personal opinion, visibly emaciated. Like,
I've got to start my day with vitamins and Brazil nuts. And then, of course, an iced coffee.
Brazil nuts are going to be packed in protein, healthy fats.
Like, the indents in her, like, this is not, like, just naturally skinny. Like, this is, like, the indents in her collarbones, the way her elbows poke out like that. Like, no. That's, like, I need to stop saying stuff like that because that's, like, starting to trigger me. But anyway, moving on. Moving on. What a girl who weighs 90 pounds eats. So, like, also, if you notice, like, the ones where he shows, like, this, like, the more extreme ones, he gets more views. So, like, what a girl.
What I eat in a day as someone who weighs under 90 pounds. So first I started my morning by making some cinnamon rolls.
The cinnamon rolls won't be very nutrient dense, won't be very filling. Let's add an egg here, some avocado and berries to get those protein, healthy fats, fiber, and micronutrients. The chicken tenders will pack protein, B vitamins. The fries will have some potassium. I would have just added some veggies on the side here for some extra fiber and micronutrients.
Then I had Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, and there's me opening it. And then I had a cucumber for a snack.
If you wanted to increase the calories of this cucumber snack, make it a veggie snack plate, add some cheese, add some carrots, add some hummus dip.
For dinner, I had these chicken nuggets, and they're
a super easy way to add more volume to this meal, make it a little bit more exciting. Let's throw these chicken nuggets into a wrap, loaded with veggies, romaine lettuce, red bell peppers, cheese.
What I eat in a day as someone who weighs under 90 pounds. So
yeah, like, it's kind of difficult to, like, make any comments because she's it could be a child. Oh, here's another one. Okay.
Plums and kiwis are absolutely stacked in potassium and fiber. Great work. A lot of my clients really enjoy this meal. The chia seeds are going to be high in protein, omega-3 healthy fatty acids to fight inflammation. The berries are going to have fiber and antioxidants. Great filling meal. Adding in a shake is a super easy way to hit your protein goals alongside this sweet treat for some little mental health insanity. Great work. Now, this is a filling meal. The quinoa is one of the only complete vegan protein sources. The beef is going to also be high in protein, dietary fats, B vitamins, iron, magnesium. The fennel is going to be high in potassium and fiber. Nice work. The Brazil nuts are going to be high in healthy fats to fight inflammation, protein, fiber, and selenium. There it is, the avocado for healthy fats, potassium.
I do understand that there are people that do just have like jutting out collarbones, but come on, come on, people. And he's just sitting here and he's just saying healthy. So like this is what his younger viewers are supposed to, his teenage viewers, his preteen viewers are supposed to see and go, oh, so I can eat like this. I just gotta eat. And so I'll follow this person because he's like done this, and like he's a fat loss professional, so he knows what he's doing, right? It's kind of damaging. It's very damaging in my opinion.
What I eat in a day. As
everything I eat in a day.
In like the sense of like
Up to 75 soft. Got this Be Amazing from Bloom. It's like their canned greens. It is 25 calories.
This is a great low-calorie substitute to replace soda.
It's very random today. So I have a burger patty that my dad made. So it's 6 ounces of 85/15 grass-fed ground beef.
The ground beef will be high in protein, has some dietary fats, cottage cheese, high in calcium and protein, and the broccoli is high in fiber and micronutrients. Great filling meal.
And a piece of dark chocolate. I think this is about 70 calories.
The dark chocolate has antioxidants. I would have just added some berries on the side for extra fiber and micronutrients.
With a mango chobani protein yogurt.
This is a super great way to have dessert while trying to hit your protein goals. I actually have something just like this in a lot of my clients' meal plans.
So I'm going to have some raspberries.
Fun fact, raspberries actually have a tiny amount of omega-3 fatty acids that contributes to heart health.
45, I'm making dinner. I'm having a serving of Doritos. And
I really like how she portioned off the Doritos. It's a great way not to overeat on these because they're super calorie dense.
But it's about 300 calories and 20 grams of protein. It's frozen hash browns, 2 eggs, some chicken sausages, and a little bit of mild sauce.
This is going to be a super satisfying meal, high in protein, has healthy fats, has a starch, which is going to be very filling. I would have just added some avocado in here for some extra healthy fats and potassium.
Everything I eat in a day, week 2, 75 soft.
75 soft. Okay.
What I eat in a day is a fat person who's not trying to lose weight.
Baby girl, you are so pretty.
Body check is instant. Like, yeah, like you, like, yeah. Anyway, I think you guys kind of get the point. He's pretty much promoting eating disorders in different videos. Okay, this one actually I didn't actually look. Okay, wait, we'll actually look at this one because this one has a lot of comments. I just noticed.
Pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty.
Her first 2 meals are very high in fiber, very high in micronutrients since it's fruit, but we're lacking a good protein and healthy fat source. Let's get a Greek yogurt cup to the side and load that up with a healthy fat, such as a walnut or almond. Her fiber intake is absolutely amazing. She's consuming tons of whole foods, and she started to incorporate a little bit of protein in the hummus and the acai bowl base, but we're still lacking healthy fat sources. Let's get a salmon fillet in the salad, and you can top the acai bowl with some chia seeds for omega-3 healthy fatty acids.
Okay. No protein, and yeah, that is true. That like, I mean, it's not wild because like it seems that she's vegan. Like, just based off of that, it seemed like she was vegan. There's nothing inherently wrong with veganism if you do it right, but like lots of people will go vegan under the guise, like will choose veganism so that they can disguise their eating disorders. And yeah, that is probably say closer to like, well, let's say
so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
Her first two meals are very
so
high in fiber, very high in micronutrients since it's fruit, but we're lacking a good protein and healthy fat source. Let's get a Greek yogurt cup to the side and load that up.
That's like 500 to 700 calories. Yeah, you're right. Yep, she's vegan and using it as clean eating. Yeah. Okay, I'm curious. She's not missing anything in my book. Gorgeous. What's this guy? No content, no nothing. Cool. Great.
Baby girl, you are so pretty.
I just was like, I don't know. I wasn't gonna like judge him. I was just like very curious as to like what he promoting eating disorders. Does look like a fitness influencer. Oh yeah, there was an avocado in this one. But I did notice that there were some problematic comments. I'm younger than her and I weigh more. Sad face. Okay, the thing, it's not rude. It's more like, honey, you've put yourself and everything onto the internet. People are allowed to give their opinions and whatnot. It's not right for people to attack people, and it's not right for people to be mean to people. But we are allowed to give our opinions. And it's not none of our business. If it was none of our business, we wouldn't see the shit, right? I wanted meal ideas that ended with snack ideas. I used to be that size as a teenager, early 20s. I only ate one meal a day as I was a poor uni student. It was always meat and 3 veg. Not my parents cooked. Occasionally, if I had money, I'd buy a small tub of fruit salad, yogurt, or here. I eat like this most days and can't even stand up with like falling. I'm gonna faint. I'm aware I have an ED. This is not healthy. But yeah, guys. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video if you do eventually. And yeah, have a great day.